All right, everyone, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. My name is Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today. Welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone had an awesome holiday, and today is a very special event. This is the online showcase for Coast to Coast Live. As usual, we are joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing this entire event for today's event. So let me go ahead, let me introduce them one at a time, right over to the judges. Our first judge on the lineup, he's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Polo, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase, Polo. How you doing, man? All right, and once again, we'll go to our first judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Polo, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase, Polo. How you doing, brother?
Good, brother. I couldn't hear you for a second.
It's all good. It's all good. It's a pleasure to have you, Polo. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. Now, Polo, we always have a question we ask our judges. My first question for you today, we always talk about the sweet spot when it comes to the length of a song. Can you explain to us from the perspective of an A&R, what is that length? What is the perfect length for a song, and why is that so important for an artist to hit that spot?
I can't say it's a perfect length, but obviously anything past 3 minutes, nowadays it seems long. You know what I mean? Before, due to the structure changing, a lot of songs nowadays are just a chorus, a verse, and a chorus. You know what I mean? Before we used to have two verses, maybe three. So songs used to be 3 minutes to 3 minutes and 45 seconds. But now, now I guess the new sweet spot, the new timing is around 2 minutes. 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 35 seconds. 2 minutes, 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 35 seconds. But even up to 3 minutes is not bad. It's just anything past 3 minutes and 45 seconds, anything that gets into 4 minutes, it becomes long. You know what I mean? And even for radio format, songs should be under 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say it's a perfect sweet spot, but you have to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just give us a verse and then song in a minute and think we're gonna understand the song. You know what I mean? So we obviously need a little bit more timing than to just listening to a verse. So like I said, depending on the structure, but anything from 2 minutes to 3 minutes and 33 seconds, I think is a good length.
Awesome, Polo. Such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. Let's go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer. He's worked with artists such as Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, Gucci Mane, and much, much more. You guys know him from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. Welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How you doing, brother?
Hey man, what's up? I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. It's always a pleasure to have you, SWEDE. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. My question for you today, SWEDE, you're an international producer. You've worked with artists from all over the world. What is some advice you could give an artist who wants to really expand their music, really reach outside of their local markets, even into other countries? What's some advice you could tell those artists?
Well, first of all, you need to work hard, study the music, the market, and knowing what you're doing, if you want to expand, your music to other countries, you need to understand what kind of music in those other countries they're listening to, and what's current right now. And also, you need to network, make connections, build relationships. That's key.
Awesome. Definitely well said. SWEDE, it's such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase. And last but certainly not least, he's a Grammy award-winning producer. He's worked with artists such as Jay-Z, Redman, Destiny's Child, Missy Elliott, much, much more. You guys know him. It's ROCKWILDER. ROCKWILDER, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How you doing, brother?
The holidays to everyone. Big shout out to Coast to Coast. Glad to be here. Big shout out to SWEDE. 808 Mafia. My boy Polo. What's up?
Awesome. It's such a pleasure to have you here, ROCKWILDER. First off, on behalf of the Coast to Coast Live family, big congrats. You got your new song with Busta Rhymes that was posted. It's so awesome. So big congrats to you on that. And, now I'm sure you've known artists such as Busta Rhymes for a while now. You've been in the game for a while. You've worked with many artists for all over the industry. Can you explain to us how important is it for a producer to keep that relationship alive with an artist after you finish a project with them?
We're one big family, man. Hip hop is one big family, man. Like, you know, it don't stop. You know, you keep good. Man, you know, listen, man, it's been dope, man. It's been I look back, probably like 2023 will make my 30 years in the game, and it's been a blessing, man. But you know what? We're one big happy family, man. You know, new cousins come along. You know, old cousins stay. You know, but me and Busta, Redman, Method Man, and you know, but even like with some of the execs like Polo and you know, and the producers like SWEDE and you know, Coast to Coast and everything. We're one big happy family, man. We're staying positive and we stay focused. We stay optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Good opportunities come everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Miami Live and walked into great opportunities too, and you know, and I also been a part of opportunities that started from the jump. But me and Buster's relationship is definitely a brother relationship first, man, and we keep it that way. And healthy music is here to heal the world, and you know, we're keeping the integrity of hip hop, man. And you know, it's just a beautiful thing, man, when you can sit back and look at all the time out of work of everything that's been happening, man. And a lot of that had to do with good smiles, you know, some bad times, you know, some rough times, you know.
No, let them know you're a good guy, brother. You're a great guy. Let them know.
Yeah, you know, Polo just bought me a PS5. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, like, it's just great. It's just great, man. It's just good company. Keeping ourselves in good company and having great times, man. You know what I'm saying? ALE 2 is 11 years old, man. It's 11. That album is 11 years old. It's been in preparation all that time, and you know, it had its rough points and everything, but Busta finally, you know, he hit Empire with it. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Ghazi, and you know, it became something really bigger than what I ever thought it could be, with the old school traditional promotion and marketing like we used to do back in the days. And then the hip hop album being as memorable as that Busta thing. So it just had so many great things. It was a wonderful journey, man. Big shout out to Busta. Big shout out to Conglomerate. The LA too, man. I know I'm long-winded, but you know, we're happy. Yeah.
Awesome. Rockwilder, such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for our online event today. Always great to have all three of you guys. Thanks again for joining us for today's event. So let's kick this thing off. This is the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. Each artist today submitted a song or a video which we watched live alongside all three of those judges, and they will be deciding whether or not to give each artist a pass or a no pass. Now, if an artist gets at least 2 passes, they move on to the next round, and that's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where they could compete for $50,000 in prizes. So let's kick this thing off with the first artist on the lineup. Up first today, we have Little Bro, aka Shelbo. Now, you are in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so our first artist for today, Little Bro, aka Shelbo. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Representing Chicago. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us today. And tell us your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out.
My social media is Lil Bro, aka Shelbo, on Instagram and Twitter. And on Snapchat, it's Chi-Town216.
All right, dope. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Just the Beginning. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
Just the Beginning, that's a song I wanted to use to set the tone of like how I want to come to like the industry. And I wanted to use that song to show like my lyrical ability. And I wanted to, like, that's how I wanted to start off.
All right, dope. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is our first artist on the lineup today, Little Bro, a.k.a. Shelbo, with Just the Beginning. Let me go ahead and load up their song. We'll be right back.
Kid Ocean.
Say, little nigga, this just the beginning. Oh. Yeah. Say that nigga, that's just the beginning. Pulling up all black windows tinted. Got these little niggas scared, they timid. Going farm in the sky's the limit. Fuck the sky, say space is the limit. Cause I'm high off the shit, I can feel it. Going crazy like I am a villain. Dying fast like that nigga Krillin. Say that nigga, that's just the beginning. Pulling up all black windows tinted. Got these little niggas scared, they timid. Going farm in the sky's the limit. Fuck the sky, say space is the limit. Cause I'm high off the shit, I can feel it. Going crazy like I am a villain. Dying fast like that nigga Krillin. I step in this bitch like I'm 21. Slide your bitch, she a funny one. Know in my hand, I'm gunning this shit. I do not play, I'm the chosen one. Letting you niggas know how the fuck it go. Niggas cold like the snow. When I'm with gang, you know that we lit. Pass me 2 cups, let me pour the four. I'm out for this shit, now I'm going crazy. That nigga was fake, had to leave him lazy. That testing my patience, yeah, on the daily. I'm getting so high, yeah, off the hazy. Just met me a baddie, she look amazing. But I cannot wipe cause she money chasing. And I ain't got time for no relations. I'm chasing this paper, yeah, on the daily. Say that nigga, that's just the beginning. Pulling up all black windows tinted. Got these little niggas scared, they timid. Going farm in the sky's the limit. Fuck the sky, say space is the limit. Cause I'm high off the shit, I can feel it. Going crazy like I am a villain. Dying fast like that nigga Krillin. Say that nigga, that's just the beginning. Pulling up all black windows tinted. Got these little niggas scared, they timid. Going farm in the sky's the limit. Fuck the sky, say space is the limit. Cause I'm high off the shit, I can feel it. Going crazy like I am a villain. Dying fast like that nigga Krillin. All the shit in my head, I feel like I'm Freddy. Pop low, disappear like a fucking Yeti. She slurp on my noodle like it's spaghetti. I bust on her face, shoot like confetti. You niggas and bitches ain't fucking ready. I was made for this shit, take a listen, baby. They begging my last, yeah, I'm going crazy. But look, that they know I do on a daily. Come through record shit like a freight. They telling me, damn, lil' bro, what you say? Come through record shit like a freight. I really go crazy, nigga, that's what I say. I hop in the booth and I slay. Come with the heat, nigga, I do not play. And you know I'm out here with the gang. Fuck with us, we send the shots at your brain. Say that nigga, that's just the beginning. Pulling up all black windows tinted. Got these little niggas scared, they timid. Going farm in the sky's the limit. Fuck the sky, say space is the limit. Cause I'm high off the shit, I can feel it. Going crazy like I am a villain. Dying fast like that nigga Krillin. Say that nigga, that's just the beginning. Pulling up all black windows tinted. Got these little niggas scared, they timid. Going farm in the sky's the limit. Fuck the sky, say space is the limit. Cause I'm high off the shit, I can feel it. Going crazy like I am a villain. Dying fast like that nigga Krillin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first artist on today's lineup. That was Little Bro, aka Shelbo, with his song that he submitted for us. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you're up first. What do you think of Little Bro, aka Shelbo, and his song?
Yeah, I like the song, man. I enjoyed listening to it, so I'm giving him a pass.
All right, there you have it. From our first judge on the lineup, SWEDE, giving you your first pass so far. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you're up next. What do you think of Little Bro, aka Shelbo, and his song?
It had a little flow to it. I liked it. I think the vocals could have been a little bit more detailed. You know what I'm saying? Some sounded a little rushed. Some sounded a little like it was a little like hard to understand at certain parts. Only in certain parts though. But it was cool. It had a nice vibe there to it. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. You know, I wish the vocals could have been a little bit better, but it had a good vibe to it. I give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. From our second judge on the lineup, ROCKWILDER hooking you up with that second pass that you needed. Let's go over to our last judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what do you think of Little Bro, aka Shelbo, and his song?
Well, the song was cool. But I know what ROCKWILDER was talking about. I feel like the delivery could have been more in pocket. I just feel like it sounded a little bit, he was speeding a little bit. I think, you know, it sounds like he just needs a little bit more time in that booth to get more comfortable. And then I feel like the writing could have been a little bit better. I wasn't mad at the hook, but I just, you know, I probably would have changed a few words. Obviously, you got to pass on, you know, my vote doesn't really matter at this point. But I thought it was cool. I just feel like I said, the delivery could have been a little bit more in pocket and then, you know, tighten up the writing a little bit. So, you know, get ready for the next round. So
Awesome. Thank you for that, Polo. You heard it from all three of the judges there, Little Bro and K Shelbo. Definitely some room for improvement, but you did get yourself 2 passes, so you're the first artist today heading to the World Championship round for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. Big congrats. We'll see you live in the next round for the championship. Congrats once again. That was Lil Bro, a.k.a. Shelbo. And up next on the lineup, we have La Boss. La Boss, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so La Boss, can you hear us? Hey, what's up?
I can hear you.
You're tilted, so tilt your camera to the side because you're coming into the side. There you go. And you brought puppies with you, La Boss. How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm good. I'm from Toronto, representing the Toronto rappers.
Representing Toronto. That's awesome. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us all the way from Toronto. And give us your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out.
My social media is LaBoss Realistic Gets or LaBoss Official. And you can find the puppies at Blue XL Pressa Club.
Awesome. Now your social media, just because we want to get this right, the first one is found where? Is that Instagram?
On Instagram, yes.
Awesome. And can you give us your other one once again, too?
LaBoss Realistic Gets.
And what is that? Is that on Facebook?
That's on Instagram.
On Instagram also. Okay, awesome. Now tell us a little bit about your song that you submitted today. It's called Must. What is this all about?
Well, my song is, the plug is Fucking With Me Is a Must. That's what my song's about.
All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is La Boss with her song. Let me load this up, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, chop ball. Yeah, deal with it. Yeah. What you mean? Yo, chat to my back. Is that 10? There's no us. Straight to the guap, no lust. Plug fucking with me is a must.
I feel that back, no thrust. We be going till we bust.
Hustle's real, down till dust. Are you with them? All there is us. There's no us. Straight to the guap, no lust. Plug fucking with me is a must. I feel that back, no thrust. We be going till we bust. Hustle's real, down till dust. Are you with them? All there is us. And your bitch, she could get dust. No left, right fist I could trust. So much holes in the rust. Run them down, don't make the cut. Blow them down, I'm blowing them up. Shoot a straight dumper truck. Like a nigga when the trap is up. FedEx at his door, what's up? Come every first like pay up. Hot boy have them nips to suck. It's a icky, sticky, milky situation. I play, I lick, masturbation. Get rid of any tick before it talks. Is this your block? Cause I connect the dots. There's no us. Straight to the guap, no lust. Plug fucking with me is a must.
I feel that back, no thrust. We be going till we bust.
Hustle's real, down till dust. Are you with them? All there is us. There's no us. Straight to the guap, no lust. Plug fucking with me is a must. I feel that back, no thrust. We be going till we bust. Hustle's real, down till dust. Are you with them? All there is us. She looking dull, I changed the fragrance. Expensive shit, a lot of maintenance. I'm not a patient, I'm not waiting rooms, turning tables, tearing off these crazy labels. Call me Ike, I made Tina. Come to the shop, make you look leaner. Bitch be bad, cocaine, call her Rena. Bitch be shaking like Trina. Say I could die, but I like to smoke. Don't turn me red, don't provoke. Thick, have you lost the plot? Tell that nigga run up, give him a shot in the farm. All I did was sell chops, found $1 million under the rocks.
Demons in your ear, bitch.
Fuck these lame ass niggas, I don't need them. Fuck these bird ass hoes, I don't see them. I don't feed them. Dead seeds, them. Dead trees, all witless stems. Fuck. When ends don't wanna meet ends. Fuck these lame ass niggas, I won't lead them. Fuck these bird ass hoes smoking all the trees, them. I don't need them, I won't feed them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was La Boss with her song that she submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off this time. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What do you think of La Boss and her song that she submitted?
Yeah, I like that song too. Again, vocals need to definitely be worked on a little bit. You know, some lines was a little rushed. But it was cool. It was definitely cool. I would say make sure your verbalization and your pronunciation and how you want to and putting it out. You know, some words if you're writing it and it seems like it's a little jumbled, work on that line and make sure you know. And then you got that heavy accent, so you want to make sure that you flow with that accent. You know what I'm saying? You got that twang to it. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, but I give it a pass. You know, some of that could be worked on. You know, it wasn't a bad song. It just needed some vocal work to it. You know what I'm saying? Be very careful with that because in contests like this, you know, other people might be a little bit more, critique on it. But, you know, it definitely needed some work. And, you know, I'll give it a pass. Make sure it's a little bit sharper when you get to the contest. All right?
Awesome. Thank you for that. ROCKWILDER hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, you're up next. What do you think of La Boss and her song that she submitted?
Yeah, I wasn't mad at her. I mean, I think ROCKWILDER hit everything in the head where I kind of wanted to say, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't mad at it. I just feel like, you know, the pronunciation had to be a little bit better. But I like the swag that she brought to it. It was different, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this, when you bring the swag, you have to make sure every word is you know, pronounced correctly so you know, so people know what you're talking about. You know, it's like you're boasting. So, you know, you don't want to boast and people to not catch or miss a word, you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving it a pass. I just hope she tightens it up and does a little bit of tweaking up for the next round.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Polo, giving you your second pass from the judges. And with that, let's go over to our last judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What do you think of La Boss and her song that she submitted?
Yeah, I really liked that. Really liked the song, what she did. So it's definitely a pass for me. The only thing, you know, maybe I would shorten the outro a little bit. Yeah, but besides that, I really like the song.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE. Well, you definitely got some positive stuff from all three of the judges there, La Boss. Big congrats. You're the next artist today headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship for the next round. So big congrats once again. We'll see you live on the next round. All right, guys. Next up on the lineup, we have K-Stow. K-Stow, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so K, can you hear us?
Yo, I can hear you.
What's going on, brother? Where are you from?
I'm from Nebraska.
All the way from Nebraska. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. What is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
You can find me at K-Stow everywhere or like official K-Stow on Instagram. But for my music, it's K-Stow everywhere.
Awesome. Dope. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. This is the official music video. It's called Famous. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to?
I just wrote this song to like show you how lyrical I can get and like make you feel something through my music.
All right.
I submitted another song, Love Letter. That was supposed to be the one, but we can do this video.
All right, dope. So let's go ahead and let's play this. This is Famous with K-Stow. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Hey, CEO. Yeah. I used to wanna bust down, but now I got rollies and Louis all on my. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, E-Mark. CEO, CEO. I used to wanna bust down, but now I got rollies and Louis all on my back. She said she liking the way that I'm dressed, and I'm liking the way that she throw it back. I'm living life like a movie, you see me. I'm just a young and newfound racks. She just go down on her knees, she don't kiss me. Bringing my brothers to the top with me. I thought you loved me, now you trying to diss me. Felt like a dream when you said you missed me. I can't believe all the shit that you said. I try to talk, but you leave me all red. You try to play me, that shit is so dead, yeah. So I'ma just go and flex, yeah. So dead, yeah. Money thoughts going through my head, yeah. So they thought I was crazy, the shit that I do on the daily. Now I got money and they still amaze me. Know your ass cannot phase me. Speed racing through the dash, doing 180. I've been grinding hard lately. I can see the history in the making. Whipping my flow in the pot like I'm baked. You thought I was done, but this shit still ain't phase me. They say legends die so young, so I can't be a legend. You don't know when you gon' go, so I don't do no stressing. The lifestyle I live right now, I take it as a blessing. I figured out the way to live, they still didn't get the message. No, I can't slow down, I can only speed it up, yeah. Bad bitch with me, think she booted off the drugs. They know me in my old town, I think I might be blowing up, yeah. Take a pic with her and now she fell in love. I might get you in your feelings by just giving you one touch. Walk in my section, I flex like a boss, like there's no one to judge, yeah. When I was down bad, I was crying, I couldn't even get a hug, yeah. Now when you hit my DM, middle fingers to the sky like fuck, yeah. No, bitch, I don't want ya. No, no, bitch, I don't want ya. No, no, bitch, I don't want ya. No, no, bitch, I don't want ya. I ain't got nothing but a check on me. Blew up like gasoline, I ain't really get nothing for free. Champion without no ring. Yo, bitch on my phone, she say she at home, but she over here getting next to me. When I'm on stage, they showing me love. 10 bands just to get in the club. Shorty pulling up when I need the drugs. She rolling my blunts and I'm falling in love. Heartbreaks just a breakup. Had a dream one day I'd be famous. Yeah, I'ma be famous one day. I've been working hard, getting to it. You guys gonna see me one day. Had a dream I'd be famous. I promise you that. You'll see me one day. Had a dream one day I'd be famous. Had a dream one day I'd be famous. I ain't got nothing but a check on me. Blew up like gasoline, I ain't really get nothing for free. Champion without no ring. Yo, bitch on my phone, she say she at home, but she over here getting next to me. When I'm on stage, they showing me love. 10 bands just to get in the club, yeah. 10 bands just to get in the club, yeah. 10 bands just to get in the club, yeah.
All right, everyone, so that was K-Sto with his music video that he submitted for us today. Let's go to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of K-Sto and his music video that he submitted?
I wasn't mad at it. You know, he had a good flow throughout the record. You know, structure was there. I just, you know, I feel like it's just like every other song that's out there. That's the only thing I wanted to stand out a little bit more. I think, you know, he has to start adding a little bit more of his personality into it. You know what I'm saying? The concept was cool. The famous part, you know, you want to be famous. I thought that was cool. But again, it just, you know, the record itself sounded, you know, sonically sounded like a lot of the stuff that's out there. You just got to figure out how to separate yourself a little bit more. You know what I mean? I think that's where adding more of your personality into it. You know what I mean? You don't always got to be a too cool guy. You know what I mean? I think people got to show some vulnerability. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and you know, as far as this, I can't say I'm not gonna pass him because again, as the song sonically, it sounded good. You know what I mean? I think he did a good job. I think, you know, obviously I want the writing to be a little bit better, but overall, you know, so far I think this is the best song that I heard. You know, so I might have to pass it.
All right, there you have it. From Polo, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He is a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what do you think of K-Sto and his song that he submitted?
We like the song, and I like the fact that he also had a video for the song. was a couple of spots in there, the vocal pitch was a little bit up. So, just make sure, the tone and the pitch is is good throughout the whole song. And, but yeah, besides that, I like what he did, and I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. There you have it from SWEDE, giving you your second pass from the judges. And with that, we'll go to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what were your thoughts of K-Stow and his song?
Oh yeah, one of the closest to a uniform song that I heard tonight. You know what I'm saying? Definitely more character behind the needs some more character behind the vocal. I would love for him to define the idea of who he is. What's going to separate him from the rest of everyone in his vocal. I don't want him to just be obeying the rules. I don't know if he's aware of that yet. But when you're doing that type of song, you want to be able to separate yourself from the Post Malones and any other person that do it. You don't want to just be amongst everyone else, just doing a certain style, and then no one knows who's different from the other person. So the only thing advice I would give to him is just kind of define yourself through your swag of what you're trying to do with each song and everything that you're doing, and make sure that's a conviction that you use as you go forward and as you get closer to the contest, because that's what you're going to need to win. You're going to need the identity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody coming up there sounding just like you because y'all just chose to say safe and, just be in a safe haven of what it is. Like, try to define your character. You know what I'm saying? What makes this person, what makes that person, this person. But give it a pass because the song was dope and I like the video and, but I really need more vocal identity from him. So, but I'm going to give him a pass.
There you have it. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Definitely some great advice there from all three of the judges. K-Stow, big congrats. You're the next artist today, heading to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. Big congrats once again. We'll see you in the next round. K-Stow. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Little Reese. Little Reese, now we don't have you in the chat room, but we do have your song that you submitted for us today. It's called Ride For Me. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
All my niggas ride for me, all my niggas slide for me, all my niggas down with me, promise they gon' ride with me. All my niggas ride for me, all my niggas slide for me, all my niggas down with me, promise they gon' ride with me. Got this chopper on my seat, shooting shit like I'm KD. I promise you I'm from the street, promise you I touch that heat. If a nigga wants some beef, I pop out like I'm Uber Eats. All these niggas tryna sneak, but I cannot let that be. Watch out. You see what I see, you see what I peep. My bros gon' slide when I call it some beef. My shit gon' ride, it's a part of me. My diamonds shine, make it hard to see. All my niggas down to ride, my niggas they down to slide. And I got a Draco, keep this shit right by my side. Nigga, you was down with me, then that nigga try to lie. Then I pull up to a spot, pussy niggas try to hide. You was chillin' with them niggas, talking shit all on that side. Then this nigga try to get me, but this pussy boy so dumb. Then this nigga try to hit me, when I hit him make him run. If I grab this chopper nigga, put some smoke all in your lungs. Let it burn in your liver like this nigga sippin' rum. Deep up in his body, make that nigga bite his tongue. He ain't know what to do when that nigga see me. Hit him in his teeth, bitch don't fuck with me. I been all alone on this motherfucking road. RIP my niggas, RIP cause now I'm gone. I'm waiting for your sign, can you stop taking so long? Send your body on the news, it really touched my soul. Look at me, now look at you, now see what you see. I've been winning, little bitch, you cannot compete with me. I've been winning, little nigga, please do not compete. I got 20/20 vision, shit that you can't see. All alone, on my side, down the ride, ayy. I've been all alone, you ain't never hit my line, ayy. When I'm all alone, I grip the fire, ayy. When I'm all alone, I start to cry, ayy. Chopper gon' ride, ayy. My niggas gon' slide, ayy. Chopper gon' ride, ayy. We gon' light this bitch up when it's dark outside, ayy. Like every nigga getting hit until they cry, ayy. I just want the money, I ain't looking for no friends. I ain't need your help, so I ain't looking for no friends. I just spent the check and I'ma spend that shit again. Love me from the start and I'ma love you to the end. If you say you love me, then you love me to the end. If you really love me, then you help me count these bands. I'ma stack this money, I'ma stack it till it stand. Trust the wrong people, I won't never trust again. All my niggas ride for me, all my niggas slide for me, all my niggas down with me, promise they gon' ride with me. All my niggas ride for me, all my niggas slide for me, all my niggas down with me, promise they gon' ride with me. They gon' slide for me, they gon' ride for me, they gon' ride for me, hey, hey, they gon' slide for me, promise you that they gon' ride with me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Little Reese with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. From 808 Mafia, he's a platinum producer. SWEDE, you'll go up first. What did you think of Little Reese and his song that he submitted?
I think I kind of like the overall vibe. I think the mix was clean, but I think he lacks some energy in his vocals. I think, he needs to work more on his tone and his flow, and then also in his songwriting. So unfortunately, it's no pass for me for this time.
All right, thank you for that, SWEDE. No pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You're up next. What do you think of Little Reese and his song that he submitted?
It started like, like the typical, the typical song, I thought it would have picked up, but it just went down at the end. It got to the point where I actually stopped it. It just didn't, it just started just annoying me that it just kept going. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but, a record has to, kind of like keep you up, man. And that one kind of just wore me out, man. Definitely a no pass, and, a lot of work needs to be done. I couldn't score them good enough, and it was just, I give you the effort for trying to step out, but a lot of work needs to be done. You just can't that's not the way you're gonna win. This is the game that you want to be in, and I think I'm saying this nicely. You gotta play the game correctly. You can't just go up in here and just think you're just gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? No pass, and a lot of work needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? No pass.
All right, thank you for that. ROCKWILDER, no pass, unfortunately, from our second judge on the lineup. Let's go over to our last judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what'd you think of Little Reese and his song that he submitted?
I agree with my fellow judges. I mean, there's a lot of work still to need to be done. Was out of pocket. It wasn't in pocket. Sometimes wasn't even rhyming. You know what I mean? So it's still in the beginning stages. So it's hard for me to pass it for now. So ROCKWILDER was being nice. So I'm gonna just keep with that. So it's a no pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Thank you for that, Polo. No pass, unfortunately, from all three of the judges today. Little Reese, but check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us, Little Reese. We hope to see you again on a future showcase. And up next on the lineup, we have West Coast Smitty. West Coast Smitty, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so West Coast, can you hear us?
Yeah. I got you.
What's going on, brother? Where you from?
Oakland, California, man. Just chilling.
Representing California. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. What is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
On Instagram, West Coast Smitty, all one word. My album, The Outlink, just came out. The link is in there. Please go check that out. I need more followers. I only got like 80. Come on.
Gotcha. And you only got Instagram? Do you have anything else that everyone could follow you on?
I have Snapchat too. It's going to be Smitty West Coast, all one word.
All right, dope. Now, tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Chain Gang. What is this all about? What we're about to listen to?
We were having a studio session, and me and a couple of artists were talking about like bling culture and kind of like swag culture. And there's just a whole bunch of different perspectives. And that night I made a song kind of being a smart ass about it.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Chain Gang, West Coast Smitty. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
I was jail housebound. Well, I got in jail. With my mouth poked out. Well, now I'm in the pen. And I can't get out.
When I make my first 2 mil, I'ma blow half on Cuban links and a Rolex that keeps all my secrets. Makes not a peep, nigga, no ticks. The type of shit that let them know I'm rich. Why? Cause a nigga never had shit, now that I have it. My bank account magic. I'ma do magic, go to the strip club, blow about another half of my shit on ass and titties. Yeah, nigga killing shit. Teach these kids how to really get it. I'ma wear all my chains at once, so they can tell I'm sitting pretty. I'ma wear all my chains at once. Hopefully it make these niggas see me. Oh, niggas like to be seen, so we bling bling. The type of shine that created no sense when the sun hit it. Proof that I'm ragged it in. Oh, H, nigga, I got plenty to spend, so I went and dropped like 50 grand on this dime studded. The chickens love it. Lost it Thursday, replaced the Sunday. Dope news, nigga. Oh God, people straight acting like some vultures. That's a few $100,000 on his neck, and they ain't gon' snatch it for the culture. Then they gon' gram that shit, of course. Cause if they don't get the clout, then what's the reason? Then he gon' replace his shit, of course, and claim that he lost it at the seasons. And them niggas found it, fucking no cap. I ain't no punk, nigga, yeah, I'm rich. Got my strap at all times, you know that. Niggas better back. Cause if they ever reach for my neck, nigga, it's dirt nap. Yeah. Niggas all talk when it comes to the money. I think it's funny. Niggas like to be seen, so we bling bling. The type of shine that created no sense when the sun hit it. Proof that I'm ragged it in. Oh, H, nigga, I got plenty to spend, so I went and dropped like 50 grand on this dime studded. The chickens love it. Lost it Thursday, replaced the Sunday. Dope news, nigga. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. Every time I come, I'm sitting pretty bling bling. All that really matters is this change in my pocket. All that really matters is these bills, I won't stop it. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. Every time I come, I'm sitting pretty bling bling. All that really matters is this change in my pocket. Nah, niggas need to stop saying, read the book, nigga. Niggas like to be seen, so we bling bling. The type of shine that created no sense when the sun hit it. Proof that I'm ragged it in. Oh, H, nigga, I got plenty to spend, so I went and dropped like 50 grand on this dime studded. The chickens love it. Lost it Thursday, replaced the Sunday. Dope news.
All right, everyone, so that was West Coast Smitty with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What do you think of West Coast Smitty and his song that he submitted?
I'm still like in the middle of the song. I'm sorry.
That's all good. All right, so we'll come back to you, Polo. No worries, man. All right, so we'll go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. We'll start off with you. What do you think of West Coast Smitty and his song that he submitted?
I like the concept of the song, but the music and the whole structure of the song. I'm a DJ, so I kind of put it on the. I kind of thought about it on like just airplay and airplay and like club performance. As far as me playing it, it didn't catch me. It didn't catch me like that. I definitely understood what he was saying, but I needed the music and I needed the core of the song to be a little bit more decorated towards. I think he went so far into the concept that he didn't understand that he needed to have probably like, just a rhythm. And then I kind of went towards to the Tyler the Creator side and try to put it there. And then I tried to put it in certain places, and I still couldn't get it. And then the song was just doing a lot with the vocals. They'll change up to this, they'll change up to that, and I don't know. It didn't get me. I couldn't give it a pass because I couldn't grab it. The only thing I could grab was the concept. That's the only thing I could grab. And most of the time, the concept can be explained probably like, lyrically. But, you need the song. You need the song, you need the hit, you need the rhythm, you need the melody, you need a lot of things. And so I couldn't give it a pass, unfortunately, because the concept was all I was holding on to. I couldn't hold on to nothing else. No pass.
All right, thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what were your thoughts of West Coast Smitty and his song that he submitted?
I really like the song. On the other hand, I have to agree with ROCKWILDER. It was a little bit all over the places. But, I think he has an original sound. I think we sent some more work, some better arrangement maybe, vocal could be tighter too, but I really like it, so I'd love to hear more from him, and I'm giving him a pass.
All right, there you have it from SWEDE, giving you your first pass for today's event, and that means we have our first tie for today's event. You got one pass and one no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, we need the tiebreaker. It's all up to you. What do you think of West Coast Smitty and his song?
I agree with the concept. I think the concept is the strongest point of the record. I just felt like the delivery wasn't there. He wanted to. He didn't deliver the message correctly to me. Through his flow, through the songwriting, I felt like the structure could have been better. I felt like it was a little bit all over the place. I know he was trying to be creative, you know what I'm saying, which is dope, and I'm not mad at that. Like I said, even with the concept, it was very creative. Even the visual. I mean, it wasn't. It was just a picture, but even that picture, on the video still was different. You know what I mean? I just felt like it was trying to be too different, and I don't feel like he stuck enough. He didn't do a good job in the delivery part, which is the flow, how it, continuously flowed throughout the record. It didn't grasp me, you know what I mean? Like the hook kind of just came out of nowhere. The verse, was cool. It was in and out, like ROCKWILDER said. So, I was trying to understand the structure as an A&R, that kind of threw me off. But I just felt like overall he didn't deliver the message. It was a strong message, but he didn't deliver that message to me correctly. I feel like the delivery could have been better on that. So I'm gonna have to say it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that. Polo, no pass, unfortunately, for today, West Coast Smitty. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was West Coast Smitty, everybody. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Mighty M. Mighty M, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Mighty M, let me bring you on in here, and can you hear us? All right, so while you connect, you did submit your song today. It's called Your Special, Mighty M. All right, Mighty M, we got you now. Can you hear us? All right, and we'll try this one more time. Mighty M, can you hear us? All right, so we're going to go ahead and load up his video. It's called Your Special by Mighty M. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
You special, never mind when it's people hate you. Never listen when it's people criticize or say so. You that you are nothing, I know everyone is special. Living better when you're different, never let them take your spirit. They're laughing when I'm talking, they think this shit is a gimmick. Whatever I rap about, I don't lie about it, I mean it. I'm just tired of convincing these people so they can feel me. I'm about to open them doors, I want the whole world to see me. We're living in a place full of hatred, this shit disgusts me when I'm walking down the street. Freestyling, they say I'm crazy, but it's fine. That is just the way my mother and father made me. My cousin said that I'm strange when I'm talking to myself. Funny, I'm a rapper, look at the pictures I'm painting inside of your own head. This shit a gift and a curse, cause I just say fuck school. I rhyme till my brain hurts and I'm proud of it. I'm about to give it all to you by telling you you're special. Never mind what they're throwing at you. They go hate and give you a lecture. You special, take my words, use it as a backup. Stay strong when you feel the pressure. Never give up when these big boys kick ya. All this bad luck never leaves ya. Get up, hustle living on the coldest weather. I make this song just to simply tell ya you special, go hard when you feel the pressure. When there's people telling you quit, say never. You don't need to tell me I got a fucked up mentality, cause I already know that these people telling me how can he try to motivate other people, meanwhile his life is a mess. This kid is acting so brave, for real life is a game of chance. You just a pawn in this bitch, there is a king on this quest. People I just wanna tell my story, don't care who's the best. I was never good at mathematics, but I write songs for some inside of a head to get it. My fam when some shit going wrong, they all blame me. Some people always saying they care, but they wanna play me. Some niggas always smiling, but they really wanna play me. The fake shit, better watch out for the ones to hang with. I will never trust again, and thank you if you hate me. I'm proud of it, I'm about to give it all to you by telling you you're special. Never mind what they're throwing at you. They go hate and give you a lecture. You special, take my words, use it as a backup. Stay strong when you feel the pressure. Never give up when these big boys kick ya. All this bad luck never leaves ya. Get up, hustle living on the coldest weather. I made this song just to simply tell ya you special, never mind what they're throwing at you. They go hate and give you a lecture. You special, take my words, use it as a backup. Stay strong when you feel the pressure. Never give up when these big boys kick ya. All this bad luck never leaves ya. Get up, hustle living on the coldest weather. I made this song just to simply tell ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mighty M with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. Swede, you'll be up first. What did you think of Mighty M and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I like the song, man. I think the mix was clean, and I like the overall vibe. I think he has different sound, and I like it, so I'm gonna give him a pass.
All right, there you have it from our first judge on the lineup, Swede, giving you a pass. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what did you think of Mighty M and his song that he submitted?
It was, another song with a good concept. He had a good idea. But again, for me, the delivery wasn't there. And the writing didn't, bring me all the way in. There was parts that were cool, but there was parts where I was just like, where was he going with it? So I'm on the fence, and I'm gonna have to say it's a no pass for me for now.
All right, thank you for that. Polo, no pass from our second judge on the lineup, which means once again we have a tie for today's event. 1 pass and 1 no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. It's all up to you. What did you think of Mighty M and his song?
It was weird because he had a strong accent, a very, very, very strong accent. And I don't know what it was about that song, man. I was sitting here bumping my head to it. I understand what Polo meant about the vocal part. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it went a little weird. I guess when you're writing something like that, you got to kind of be like tail on as far as like the hit quality. You know, that's what Polo is the expert for. You know, so definitely I would understand, but why? But I think I would have been the one in the studio that probably like would have. When he walked out the room, I would have been like, well, Polo, I think I'm kind of like, you know, then Polo would probably have been like, yeah, but Rock, it has to be, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, being that I'm not an A&R to have to be that critique about it, because I understand the conviction that it's something with it's him. I don't know, I kind of like this. Somebody that I like, man, I think the vocals definitely have to be sharper, and the concept definitely has to be a little bit clearer, the idea of what he was trying to do lyrically. But there was something in that song that had me kind of like this. Like I couldn't stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? And then when the hook came in, I was dealing with the hook. I was rocking with the hook. So, you know, I'm going to give it a pass. I'm going to give it a pass. Hopefully he improves, you know, knowing that his accent is very strong. You know, he's representing for, I don't know where he's from. Where he's from?
We couldn't connect with him. I'm not sure.
Well, he's definitely not from New York. So I just hope that that, you know, wherever he's repping from, that, you know, he'll find a more strong structure to his song. Because, you know, Polo could be one of the judges at the contest, you know. You don't want to have the same mistake. You know what I'm saying? You don't make the same mistake. But I might not be able to bail it out that time, but I'll stick to Graham. But, you know, I'll give him a pass. I'll see what he'll do. You know?
All right, there you have it, ROCKWILDER with the save. Definitely feeling your song. Big congrats to you, Mighty M. You're the next artist today headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship round. Big congrats once again. That was Mighty M, everybody. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have A Vibe. A Vibe, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so A Vibe, can you hear us? Hey,
yes, I can hear you.
What's going on? Where are you from?
I'm from the south side of New Jersey, a.k.a. Willingboro, New Jersey.
Representing
it ain't just
Jersey.
A vibe, it's a whole vibe.
Awesome. Representing Jersey. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. Tell us your social media so everyone could check you out.
My Instagram is a vibe called _Lee. Same for Facebook, same for Twitter. A vibe called Lee, _ in between called and Lee.
All right, awesome. And tell us a little bit about your song you submitted today. It's called Drones. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to?
I'm from Willingboro. The producer from Started From the Bottom is also from Willingboro. We start from the bottom from here. We head straight to the top like a drone.
All right, there you have it. Let's take a listen. This is A Vibe with Drones. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Growing south side, I was outside, felt so lonely. Got in position, eye on the pigeon, pocket Shaboli. Trying to control me, but they cannot hold me. Get to what I'm getting, run it up, this should keep it going. Straight to the top and I'm gone. Big boss of Capone. Money on me, cologne. Money on me, cologne. Watch the cause they clones. They tryna get what I'm on. Copy paste to keep drawing. Copy paste to keep drawing. So I never leave a trace, get to what I'm getting, then I keep going. Straight to the top, I'm a drone. 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 Y'all can snooze, I will will not lose, that's on me. E for all the times you left me hungry. Y'all can snooze, I will not lose, that's on me. E for all the times you left me hungry. Remember way back, Lil Lily with the Lamborghini whipping like a demon. Been in corners like the whip stolen. Picture me rolling, wheels smoking, blunt blowing and the rims poking. System choking, we got shit in motion. Big moves and that's motive. Pop up, let me floating. Pop up, let me floating. Big bragging, big boasting. Big bag, big bloating. Straight to the top where we going. 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 Straight to the top, top, top. Straight to the top and I'm gone. Big boss and Capone. Money on me, cologne. Money on me, cologne. Watch them cause they clones. They tryna get what I'm on. Copy paste to keep drawing. Copy paste to keep drawing. So I never leave a trace. Get to what I'm getting and I keep going. Straight to the top, I'm a drone. 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 Straight to the top, I'm a drone.
All right, everyone, so that was A Vibe with her song and her video that she submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of A Vibe and her song that she submitted?
I thought it was cool. I mean, she came with the energy. She brought good energy to the record. You know, I like the beat. The chorus, I just felt like could have been a little bit better. You know, obviously, to me, you know, I think the writing could be a little tighter on it. And then in that part, in the beginning part, where she was kind of like singing, I think that could be tighter as well. I'm gonna give her a pass because I see the potential in her. I like, you know, I'm not mad at it again, but this is, you know, what I tell people is figure out how to stand out a little bit more than everybody else because, you know, you're gonna get caught in that same box because, you know, musically, sonically, it sounds like everything that's out there. So just figure out a way to, you know, stand out a little bit more. But just tighten up the writing too, you know, because this is a competition. I'm pretty sure the next round is gonna be really hard. So, you know, that's all. That's the advice I got. So I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome, thank you for that. Polo, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of A Vibe and her song?
It was cool. It had some addictive melodies. Definitely some addictive melodies. I agree with Polo, man. Like a lot of the artists that are working now, I think one of the things that I would love to say to all of them is make sure you find that identity. Because you definitely have a good image, you definitely have a good swag with you, you got a good idea of yourself, but you got to understand is the competition of what's going to make you the artist is going to have you having to like really make sure why you're A Vibe. Why are you A Vibe? Like what's gonna make you push everybody out the way and say, I'm A Vibe, I'm here to win a Grammy, I'm here for sales, I'm here to get 750 million streams, which equals a platinum. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the hit records, what's going to be the reason why people dress like me? People look like me. People, oh, you look like A Vibe, or you're on the A Vibe vibe. You know what I'm saying? So every artist that's kind of like in the melodic type thing that's happening, because we are reaching kind of like a ceiling with it. So you want to make sure, like, past that ceiling, you know, you become the Little Waynes, the Nickies, you know, the Young M.A's. Like, you know, you want to go past that. You know what I'm saying? So having songs that are safe is great, and I'm giving you a pass for that because you definitely obeyed the rules of having a song. But I would love to see you keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, not just the 50,000 contest, but just, you know, because when I was looking at the video, I was like, wow, she looks like she's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, you know, the vocals, I mean, the vocal, you had good vocal melody, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, some lyrics could have been better, you know, definitely have that conviction in the studio, but I do see you starting. So keep that going, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I give it a pass. I definitely give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Definitely some great advice there from ROCKWILDER. Giving you your second pass from the judges. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge in the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What'd you think of A Vibe and her song that she submitted?
I like the song. Most of all, I like the energy that she had. I think energy was great. The only thing I didn't like in the song, I think it was around like a minute into the song, she switched up the vibe, you know, in the vocals, you know, with the kind of like singing section. I didn't really feel that section. If you want to do something like that, I think, you know, the vocals need to be stronger, you know, the tone needs to be stronger, you know. But besides that, I really like the song. As I said, I think she had great energy, so I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE, getting yourself 3 passes from the judges. Big congrats, A Vibe. We'll see you at the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you're going to compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again. We'll see you in the championship round. That was A Vibe. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have VG. VG, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so we got VG. Can you hear us? All right, and while VG connects here, you did submit your song called Real First Day Out Final. Now, VG, can you hear us? There we go. We got you now. VG, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me? What's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
we
I
got
see
you
you.
now. Awesome, man. What's up? Where you from?
Oh man, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, man. You know what I'm
Representing.
saying? It's down the way at 85th. And look, I know we was having a little glitch earlier or whatever, but I see everybody got, you know what I'm saying, they got their artists. I like how you put that together, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to say shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Coast to Coast. You know what I'm saying, for accepting the music and all that.
Dope. And where, give us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
Hey, you can check us out at All On Us, our YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram is The Real Cleveland, THA, The Real Cleveland. And we got a lot of hot music. This is what we do, though, man. We appreciate everybody.
And you only have an Instagram. Do you have anything else that we can follow you on? Facebook, Snapchat?
Yeah, you can follow me on that and everything in the links, everything in the bio right there. You know what I'm saying? When you link in, you can just click right in on it.
Okay. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your song? It's called First Day Out. What is this all about? What we're about to listen to?
This is my artist right here. I'm gonna let him take it over right here, though, so you can survive with it.
Okay.
What's up with you, man?
Hey, what's up? Do you have a separate social media that you want to give us?
Yes, sir. My name is Rio. This on Instagram. _Rio, 2 H's. You can look me up on Facebook. Rio, 2 H's. You know.
Okay, dope. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your song? It's called First Day Out. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to?
Well, it's a song, you know, I made, you know, when I was in prison. You know, I was locked up. First day out, I came home and I put it together. You know, second day out, I, you know, came video. You know, it's just, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get it together. You know, I'm trying to get rich real quick. You know.
All right, dope. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Rio. First Day Out. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was VG and Rio with their song and their video that they submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you'll be up first. What did you think of VG and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I like the song. I liked the overall vibe. I think the drums could have been better. You know, if I were you, you know, I would just remake the drums in the beat. But yeah, I like his sound, and I'm giving him a pass.
All right, there you have it from SWEDE, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you're up next. What do you think of VG and his song that he submitted?
I rocked with that, like 100%. I played it twice on some real shit. I played that shit twice, man. I had to play that shit twice. I'm gonna play it again when I get off the set too. That was my shit right there. That's like a song. I'm putting it. I put it in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get that a pass right there. That's some real shit right there. That nigga just said when that came out, niggas was like Rio home. The motherfuckers ain't put nothing on Rio phone on some real shit.
There you have it. ROCKWILDER definitely feeling it.
Pass right there.
ROCKWILDER definitely feeling your song. VG giving you your second pass and adding it to his playlist. Let's go over to the last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. POLO, what'd you think of VG and his song that he submitted? All right, let's try to connect with POLO real quick. And once again, let's go over to our last judge on the lineup. He is a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. POLO, what did you think of VG and his song that he submitted? There we go. We got you now.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I didn't even know I was lost.
It's all
I
good.
was watching the video. I didn't even know you guys already were talking. So everybody else went, right?
Everyone went. Rock said he added it to his playlists. It got some good stuff going. He got 2 passes. So it's all up to you. Like, what'd you think?
Gotcha. I'm not mad at it. I like the pain because you can hear it. You know what I mean? There's a guy who's just talking about shit that he's been through. So I'm not mad at it. You know, now again, I'm an A&R, man. Like, nobody can be mad at me for picking and nitpicking and critiquing everything I hear. That's just the way it is. Obviously, he has to start to get a little bit more comfortable in the booth. Get a little bit more comfortable with the recording. You know, I feel like he has a good flow. He just has to find how to fit it a little bit more in pocket. But that comes with time. That comes with more recording. That's like practicing. You know what I mean? I think the more he records, the better he's gonna get. And then he has to figure out how to make sure the hook stands out more. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if I even heard a hook. You know, and the crazy part is that I wasn't even mad that I didn't hear a hook because the pain and everything he was saying was keeping my attention. But again, I'm an A&R, so I'm always thinking song. So figure out how to. If you did have a hook, make sure it stands out a little bit more than it did in this record. So I mean, obviously you got to pass, but just little things like that, man. I think he got to get a little bit more comfortable, and then make sure that the hook is more noticeable than it was on this record. So yeah, it's a pass as well too. So I'm not mad.
Awesome. Thank you for that, POLO. Well, you heard it from all 3 of the judges. VG, big congrats. You're the next artist today headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. Congrats once again. We'll see you at the World Championship round. That was VG, everybody. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have Big Man Got It. Big Man Got It. Let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Big Man Got It. Can you hear us? I will try this again. Big Man Got It. Can you hear us? It looks like you're muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
What's going on, brother? Where are you from?
Man, I'm from the west side of Chicago, man.
Representing Chicago. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for today's event. Give us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out.
Man, you can follow me and Ian, my twin, because we both on this song together, man. He just gonna be on the side of me right now, man. His name Lil Man Witty. You can follow him at Instagram. MB4L Lil Man. You can follow me on Instagram at Big Man Got It 2 times. You can follow me on Snap. MB4L Big Man. You can follow me on Facebook. Desmond Thompson Big Man Got It. You can find the links to my latest video we just dropped is at 18K on my Instagram. We is in the bed with Killer Clan, Certified Legends, with Bodil and them. You know what I'm saying? I done brushed shoulders with LPG Count. We really out here, man. Like, we really trying to make it, man. Like, so shout out to Caps. You can follow Caps. He on the song, too. You can follow Caps at CL Caps on Instagram. But most definitely watch that Cello Game page to see what our next move gonna be, man. We out here.
That's what's up, man. Now, your song that we're about to watch is called Blood Tears. I do see it's over 18,000 plays on YouTube right now. What is this song all about? What are we about to listen to?
Man, basically this song about our struggles, about our pain, where we come from, you feel me? Like, we giving it to a motherfucker in a row. So, you know, it ain't really too much motherfucker tell us about how to struggle. Real trench babies, you feel me? Like, you know, this black mom shit, we repping this shit really real out here, you feel me? So, like, you know, we just telling the world, and for the people who know us, you feel me? They know what we really been through. They know how we step. We really got cement in the ground out. Like, we really got our print out here, you feel me? So, like, you know, for people that know us, they know what we talking about. You know, they know our story, they know where we come from, they know what we've been through, they know what we doing, you feel me? For real, you know? So, you know, when I speak about blood tears, man, like, you know, we speaking about, you know, how many of our homies done died. Like, you know, people that, you know, our homies that ain't get a chance to see Christmas, New Year's, they birthdays, you feel me? So it's like, it's a real pain song, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, for anybody who really done lost somebody in these streets, to gun violence, to the penal system, you feel me? You know, getting locked up, bitches getting up out of there, your homies ain't there for you, you know what I'm saying? They gonna feel this song. You know what I'm saying? You really been through something in your life. You really cried like your soul and swap. You feel you really wear that RP shirt, you gonna feel this song. You feel me? Like, you gonna really feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't just for nobody who in the streets. It's for just regular people. You know what I'm saying? Citizens. You feel me? You lost somebody, you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's what blood tears about.
All right, dope. So let's take a listen. This is Blood Tears with Big Man Got It and Lil Man With It. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
I can't be stuck in the hood, me come on my side. I flow my River D diamonds, so I'ma always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down. I can't be stuck in the hood, me come on my side. I flow my River D diamonds, so I'ma always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down. Hey, they're only dead, he got blood in it. That nigga dead, he got slugs in him. And I've been thuggin' since a young nigga. I cry so much, I'm crying blood, nigga. It's so much pain in my heart. So many lost songs, we gotta go in the war. Then we lost quarter J money up in the wall. I cry so many times, my eye puffin' your soul. So many young niggas, they making it in the war. That's what they got my phone, they telling me they just score. And I can't see myself, I thought there's some money in jail. I see so much the loyalty, niggas ain't making bail. I can't be stuck in the hood, and me come on my side. I flow my River D diamonds, so I'ma always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only only brought me down. I can't be stuck in the hood, me come on my son. I flood my river, D diamonds, so I'm always shine. I gave my love to the hood, it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down. Put my heart in the trenches, they only let me down. No matter how bad it got, my niggas, we stayed down. Them pussy niggas been wolfing, now they can't come around. Gotta go. Got a Glock with a 30, I keep that bitch around. Put a switch on this bitch, I bet not make a sound. I'd rather body a nigga than be a homicide. I got these diamonds all on me, so I'ma overshine. I flick my wrist at these bitches, them panties coming down. I've been stacking this money, I'm really from the ground. I keep these racks in the duffel, these niggas think I'm signed. The pain case in my body, can't let them see me cry. It ain't no secret, I lost my niggas to homicide. I can't be stuck in the hood, me come on my son. I flood my river, D diamonds, so I'm always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down. I can't be stuck in the hood, me come on my son. I flood my river, D diamonds, so I'm always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down. Got so much pain in my heart, I wonder when the rain is gonna stop. Yeah, I spent so many days in the dark. They judge me for my ways cause I'm hard. And they don't understand where I'm at. I came in with them wolves and them shards. Yeah, and they ain't in no sleep in a while. Thinking about my bros in the ground. Yeah, I try to cock a smile, but I just frown. Yeah, I try to crack a smile, but I guess frown. I try to crack a smile, but I guess stuck in the hood, me come on my son. I flood my river, D diamonds, so I'm always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down. I can't be stuck in the hood, me come on my son. I flood my river, D diamonds, so I'm always shine. I gave my love to the hood, and it only brought me down. It broke my heart into pieces, it only brought me down.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Certified, baby.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
All right, everyone, so that was Big Man Got It with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What did you think of Big Man Got It and his song that he submitted?
I thought it was dope. No matter at all. I think he did a good job. Felt that pain. I liked his flow on it. I liked the beat, like he was saying, so it was a pass for me.
Awesome. There you have it from Polo, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What did you think of Big Man Got It and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I love it, man. It was my favorite song today. Yeah, I like everything about it. So it's definitely a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, SWEDE. Giving you your second pass from the judges. And with that, let's go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Big Man Got It and his song?
Yeah, man, there was a lot of pain in that, man. I'm feeling for a lot of the Chicago artists right now. Rest in peace, Big Juan. Rest in peace, Duck. You know, a lot of people are catching it out there, man. It seems like that's the only thing they can write about now. They're losing some of these soldiers on the front line, man. So, yeah, I definitely feel their pain, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel their pain. And, you know, it's not the reason I, you know, just like the pain. It's just that Chicago is just coming from, definitely a place of, definitely a place of, where you know, they're dealing with a lot of fallen soldiers, man. So, you know, they can only speak for the front line, you know what I'm saying, for what they're losing on the front line. And, you know, so, you know, the song had a lot of pain behind it, man. My heart goes out to the people out there in Chicago, man. I give it a pass. I give it a pass.
Definitely. Thank you for that. ROCKWILDER solidifying. You got yourself 3 passes from the judges. Big congrats to you. Big Man Got It and Little Man With It. You guys are the next ones to go to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again. We'll see you in the World Championship round. And next up on the lineup, we have TFL Will Shine 337. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Will Shine, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man? Go ahead and put on your camera so we can get you on the screen real quick. What's going on? Where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana.
Representing Louisiana. That's definitely dope, man. Thank you for joining us for today's event. What is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Instagram, TFL Will Shine 337.
Okay.
I'm on the Snapchat. Snapchat is Will Shine 337. Facebook, Twitter. Twitter is Will Hine 4.
Okay, cool. And tell us a little bit about your song you submitted for us today. It's called Freestyle Work Operation. What is this all about? What we're about to listen to?
It's actually a freestyle song about a little work motivation. Just showing, like the the basis about working and grinding, man. Working your own operation, doing your own thing. Working, go and get it, working harder than the next man if nothing else pay off. The actual song I recorded in Seattle, Washington with my cousin. I shot him out within the freestyle as I went. I wrote it right there in the booth. Shout out to Rain out there in Seattle, Washington. My cousin Dwayne, him at D-Time. My auntie Ruth, I shot her out in the song also in the freestyle. The beat actually came in-house from my people. It's called Gung Fu Ju. He's on Instagram. He's an in-house producer. Me and this man's like family, so he done this song. He also done the song for me that I showcased days ago, which was the wrong song that I got to put on there. By accident. It came straight from my YouTube channel, from my playlist, but I got it right this week. It should be the song the work operation freestyle.
All right, dope. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Will Shine with Work Operation. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Working this operation, call it the occupation. Haters love to hate, but that's extra motivation. We working this operation, call it the occupation. Haters love to hate, but that's extra motivation. Said that's extra motivation. Hey, I said that's extra motivation. Working this operation. Working this operation. Work. From the bottom of the south all the way to the west side. Out the ashes I reside, tribe family till I die. Dwayne and D-Time, family ties since I was 5. It's a vibe, never think twice, I'll go to war, I ride. Y'all do it sometimes, but we do it every time. It's Will Shine, you know the deal. I keep it on my mind and I grind till I fucking hurt. I don't give a damn, I see the bitch, I make that pussy squirt and I'm a flirt. It's Will Shine, yeah, I'm on my turf, I run the earth. You know the deal, boy, I might surf, it's a wave. Will Shine, working like a slave. Boy, you know I stunt like my name, Super Dave, cause we working this operation, call it the occupation. Haters love to hate, but that's extra motivation. We working this operation, call it the occupation. Haters love to hate, but that's extra motivation. Said that's extra motivation. Hey, I said that's extra motivation. Working this operation. Working this operation. Work. Who are you to judge me? You can't judge me, cause you really can't touch me. Trust me, fuck you. Who are you to judge me? You can't judge me, cause you really can't touch me. Trust me, you see me hustling, trap found bubbling. Yeah, we at the dirty where it's really ugly. They shot my brother, they shot my cousin, but we still hustling. Yeah, we really want it, I'm on it. Real shot, I'm grinding, you see me, but you know the deal, and them haters try to be me, scheming. Yeah, they shot my car, but I be beaming. You dreaming, lame niggas on me like they leeching. Will shine, you know I'm in here, I'm steady reaching. Working this operation, call it the occupation. Haters love to hate, but that's extra motivation. Working this operation, call it the occupation. Haters love to hate, but that's extra motivation. Said that's extra motivation. Hey, I said that's extra motivation. Working this operation. Work in this operation. Work.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Will Shine with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What did you think of Will Shine and his song that he submitted? All right, we'll go over to the next judge real quick. He's a... Oh, there we go. We got you, ROCKWILDER. We got you.
Yeah. I got you. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Hold on. So, the Will Shine, the motivation joint, I like it. It could have been a little bit more uniform vocally, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? It grooved a little bit. It could have been a little better, but it grooved. He was up here before, right?
Yeah. He did do this competition before, yeah.
Yeah, he did the competition before. Yeah, the song was definitely an improvement from the other one. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I give it a pass.
All right, thank you for that. ROCKWILDER giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Will Shine and his song that he submitted? And we'll come back to... Okay, we got you, Polo.
Thought it was cool. I mean, I didn't hear the other song before, so I can't judge it. This record, I think he brought a good energy to the record, but to me, overall, I don't think the song did anything for me. I mean, I'm being honest with you. Especially the record that kind of played before was tough. Like I think that one was more on point. I'm gonna say it's a no pass for me just because, again, the record itself didn't really move me. You know what I mean? As much. He brought good energy to it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Even though with the energy, it wasn't good enough to persuade me. So I'm gonna say it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that. Polo, no pass from our second judge on the lineup, which means once again we do have a tie, one pass and one no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, we need a tiebreaker. What did you think of Will Shine and his song?
I think the record was cool. Personally, nothing really stood out for me. But on the other hand, I think, he did his thing, I really loved the energy that he had, and he had a video, and the mix was clean, he did his thing, I think everything sounded good. So I'm going to give him a pass.
All right, thank you for that. SWEDE with the save, giving you your second pass from the judges. Big congrats, Will Shine. You got yourself 2 passes from the judges, which means you're the next artist to head to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again. We'll see you live on the next round for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. All right, next up on the lineup, we have KMG Rex. KMG Rex, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so KMG Rex, can you hear us? There we go. We got you now. KMG Rex, can you hear us? Oh, you're muted, man. Go ahead and mute yourself so we can hear you.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we got you now, man. What's up? Where you from?
I'm from Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana. You feel me?
Indianapolis. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. What is your social media so everyone can check you out?
My name at KMG Rex. You feel me? My brother, he in this video too. You feel me? At KMG Lil Day. You feel me? Yeah.
All right, cool. So tell us a little bit about your song that you submitted. What is this all about? It's called No Cap PTG Films. What is this all about?
Yeah. Really, it was a song that we just put together, you feel me? Just to show y'all how we get down, you feel me? But it's just a little club song, you know? Or something like that, whatever. Maybe I want to get hyped to, you feel me? It's a little hype song, you feel me? But, you know, and another thing, the guns in there are just props. They're just props, you feel me? So, yeah.
All right, thank you for the disclosure. This is Lil Rex and Lil Day Day, No Cap. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Kenzie, she know what the fuck going on, nigga. Yeah. Rex, Yeah. Hold on. Hey, boy, tell him, boy, you know what's up. I'm coming back in, I'm coming back hard. These niggas want smoke, we pull up in cars. These niggas is pups, and I'm big dog. I'm making my money, ain't no time to start. They say I'm a capping on capping my right. He talking too much, then he bound to get smacked. I don't care if they say, man, I'm focused on right. He say he want smoke, I'ma give him all that. Find out that he curious, don't come take a look. He seen that red beam and left his ass shook. And that bitch, she a freak up and wild like a book. She like how I whip, I'm a chef when I cook. They rockin' fake diamonds, I'm dripping real ice. He say he want smoke, but I don't like to fight. I feel like a tiger, I'm earning my stripes. He cut me a gangster, not living that life. I do what I do when you do as I say. My brother, he crazy, we call him Lil Zay. She told me I'm crazy, I showed her insane. Free my brother, man, he called him a case. Fuck that, I'ma call Lil May. He a savage, he gon' creep from the bay. We ain't like it, all my niggas say strap. You need some gas, yeah, you know where it's at. I'm coming back in, I'm coming back hard. These niggas want smoke, we pull up in cars. These niggas is pups, and I'm big dog. I'm making my money, ain't no time to start. They say I'm a capping on capping my right. He talking too much, then he bound to get smacked. Don't care if they say, man, I'm focused on right. He say he want smoke, I'm a, First thing first, let me shout out my amigos. I fuck with my niggas, they stick to the G code. Michael Draco when it came with a people. Get lost in your bitch, now I'm feeling I ain't need more. I ran it up. I ain't using no Chico, you say you with it. But whole time you're a Rito. These niggas dissing, but they rap to weak. Boy, I fuck with gang, cause they moving them kilos. You say you with it, so little nigga, let's get it. I'm in your city, and I'm toting that glizzy nigga, yeah, hold a little 50. Yo, bitch with it, cause I'm gripping her titty. I'm smoking gas, yeah, I'm getting real sick. Beat his ass, now his ass getting dizzy. I'm in your city, and all my niggas, we with it. Run up on me, you get hit with the glizzy. I'm coming back in, I'm coming back hard. These niggas want smoke, we pull up in cars. These niggas is pups, and I'm big dog. I'm making my money, ain't no time to start. They say I'm a capping on capping my right. He talking too much, then he bound to get smacked. I don't care if they say, man, I'm focused on right. He say he want smoke, I'ma give him all that. On that he curious, don't come take a look. He seen that red beam and left his ass shook. And that bitch, she a freak up a wall like a book. She like how I whip, I'm a chef when I cook. I'm a chef when I cook. She like how I whip, I'm a chef when I cook. I'm a chef when I cook. Yeah, KMG.
All right, everyone. So that was KMG Rex with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. He'll be up first. What did you think of KMG Rex and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I liked that one. It was hard. Definitely a pass from me. I think they did a great job.
All right, thank you for that. SWEDE giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He is a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what did you think of KMG Rex and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I like the energy. I like the beat. You know, it's what today's sound is, and I like the way they were going back and forth. obviously, tighten up a little bit of the lyrics, but other than that, I think they did an overall job, so pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Polo, giving you your second pass from the judges. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what did you think of KMG Rex and his song that he submitted?
I like them little niggas. I like them little niggas right there. Yo, I hope they gotta blow, man. Little Rex and Lil Daddy, they gotta blow, man. I hope to see a lot of them dudes. I need to see them dudes, man. That song right there, that's another playlist song I'll put up in. I like watching them. They look like they real about it. They nice too. They really nice too. Like, lyrics could have been a little bit sharper, but you know what? It ain't about. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it ain't about what I expect. It's about what it is, man. And I like them little niggas, man. I can watch this video. I'm even show my little niggas the video, man, and be like, yo, man, these little niggas right here is nice. So say I give them a pass. Bro.
Awesome. Thank you for that. ROCKWILDER, definitely feeling your song. Big congrats to you guys. KMG Rex, you are the next artist to head to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. Big congrats. You're moving on to the next round. Once again, that was KMG Rex, everybody. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have BFL. BFL. Now, we don't have you in the chat room, but we do have your song. It's called The Wordy Shot. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
BFL Cavi, BFL Polo. Hey nigga, if we go viral, let these niggas know we from Ohio, nigga. Being forever loyal to my brothers for life, bitch. Hey, I told Lil Dog I need something real smooth like hair grease one time for the one time, nigga. Yeah. Hey, what's the bio on Lil Doggy in there? What's the location? We need to work on these niggas ASAP, nigga. Lil Dog, I'm up the hill with it. Rest in peace, all the real niggas. Got a problem, come and deal with it. I don't really feel niggas. I don't feel niggas glad. Hey, hot shit with a kill switch. Faux Nick, nigga, feel this. Feel this, nigga, on my mama, nigga. BFL in this bitch, nigga, I'm done playing with these niggas, though. Hey, BFL politic, nigga, fuck what you heard. Tryna wipe a nigga down, bitch, we shooting first. I ain't jump off no porch, cause I started on the curb. Tryna get it off the block, Lil Doggy, what's the word? We ain't worried about no motherfucking subtexting. Have my young nigga checking nigga blood pressure. Big and back, big bullin' with the blood specialty. What's the word on Lil Dog? We heard us stretched him, nigga. What's the wordy? We heard blood got a birdie. We gon' pull up on his ass with them curries. Catch a nigga while he's serving. Kick the dough, just don't hurt him. Cause we looking for the fatty and the erky. Lil Dog, what's the wordy? We heard blood got a birdie. We gon' pull up on his ass with them curries. Catch a nigga while he's serving. Kick the dough, just don't hurt him. Cause we looking for the fatty and the erky. Hey, Cavi hit my line, what's the wordy? Gotta hit the stash, gotta get a bag, quick, fast, in a hurry. Bitch bad, I ain't worried. Real shit, I ain't copping shit if he ain't coming with the 30. Bitch trash, bitch mad cause she dirty. Got a big bag, quick pass, bitch I'm ballin' like I'm Curry. Big B's, EMG, lock it with a P, every blood fuck with me. But we don't really fuck with niggas, meet me up the street. Can't no nigga get a pass if it's up to me. Ain't no nigga touching me, but you don't understand, nigga, that's that blood talk, blood walk through a stain, nigga, wipe that blood off. Niggas popped out, then we made them niggas slide. Bitch hopped out that whip, she wasn't tryna ride. Nigga ran up them bands, caught him by surprise. This bitch dead, popped the med, now she going live. We heard blood got a birdie. We gon' pull up on his ass with them curries. Catch a nigga while he's serving. Kick the dough, just don't hurt him. Cause we looking for the fatty and the erky. Lil Dog, what's the wordy? We heard blood got a birdie. We gon' pull up on his ass with them curries. Catch a nigga while he's serving. Kick the dough, just don't hurt him. Cause we looking for the fatty and the erkies, nigga.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was BFL with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Now, we do have him in the room now. Let me go over to him. BFL, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Awesome, brother. Give us your social media. What's your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Everybody can follow me at BFL Cavi _ CAVI for Cavi. BFL.
And what is that on? Is that on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
Oh, that's on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at BFL Cavi _
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you have any other pages that they could check you out on?
You can follow me on Facebook at The Real BFL Cavi.
Okay, dope. And where are you from, BFL?
I'm from Ohio. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio.
Awesome. And now we just saw your song. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What was it all about? What did we just watch?
All right, that's What's the Wordy. Now, normally my music, I'm a lyricist. I like to bring the lyrics to the party, but I wanted to show everybody that we could do, it's me and my brother, we can do the versatile, we could do the radio image too. So when I came for What's the Wordy, I was really just coming on something catchy for people to, it's not too much to listen to, but it's enough to catch on to it. You get what I'm saying? So that was just a radio hit. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, do, basically.
All right, dope. Well, we just heard your song, which means the judges just heard it. We're going to toss it to them. Let's get their thoughts on BFL. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, we'll start off with you. What were your thoughts of BFL and his song that he submitted?
I wasn't mad at it. I mean, you know, they rep it where they come from, and you can hear it in the music. I actually like it. It was a good vibe. You know, and then Wordy obviously is they slang, so they're introducing their slang to the world. I'm not mad at that. For a Discovery record, definitely wasn't mad at that, so I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. Giving you your first pass from the judges. Thank you for that, Polo. And with that, we'll go over to our next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. What were your thoughts of BFL and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I think it was a good song. I like it. I think, you know, the overall vibe was really good. You know, I enjoyed listening to it. You know, it sounds that it should be. You know, and mix was clean, and yeah, sounds really good to me. So it's definitely a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE giving you your second pass from the judges. And with that, we'll go to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of BFL and his song?
That was some real shit right there. That's that Ohio shit. That's definitely that Ohio shit. I know about that. You know what I'm saying? I work with a few Ohio artists, and that's exactly what's coming from. So I heard that was the word in. I heard just the slang. They got the slang. That's the lifestyle. That's what it is. So he ain't lying. I did that a pass. You about that life.
Awesome. There you have it from ROCKWILDER, and all three of the judges passing you, getting yourself 3 passes from the judges. BFL, big congratulations. You're the next artist today, headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. Big congrats once again. We'll see you in the next round, BFL. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Mando 2 Times. Mando 2 Times, let me bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Mando 2 Times, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's going on, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, but I'm now in Kansas City. I've been out here for like 3 years.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. What is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
My social media on Instagram is going to be thereal.mondo 2 times, 2x. And then on Facebook, it's going to be Mondo, Mando, Mando.
All right, dope. Now tell us a little bit about your song. It's called Feel Me. This is the official music video. What is this all about? What are we about to watch?
Before I wrote this song, I went through hard, you know what I'm saying, situations with females before everybody has, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be an outlet for everybody. Music has always been a medicine, you know, so it's always been a medicine for me. So I just wanted to be an outlet for other people to listen to, you know what I'm saying, get their own medicine out of my music so everybody can relate to me.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Feel Me with Mando 2 Times. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it. And you tell me how you feel, but you don't feel me. Cause when I tell you how I feel, it's fuck my feelings. I gave you all my yard, that's the real me. Stressing and tweaking, yeah, that's gon' kill me. You tell me how you feel, but you don't feel me. Cause when I tell you how I feel, it's fuck my feelings. I gave you all my yard, that's the real me. Stressing and tweaking, yeah, that's gon' kill me. And I don't feel so perfect yet, so I threw away on my Percocets. Fixed it over and over, but I don't see it working yet. Give you all my y'all, I don't think that I got nothing left. KO asked my heart, but I feel like you ripped it out my chest. Felt like we was good, but now we broke and I feel at my best. Used to feel at home, but now I feel like I'm unwanted guest. Asked if we was good, but you gave me a bad unwanted yes. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm getting money, bitch, you know the rest. Only reason why you hit me was to get back in my head. I've been feeling gone, yeah, I have not found my purpose yet. But when I end up gone, I'm leading the game with a purple chest. I just want your love and not your money, you can keep the rest. I just play my part, but you turn my whole life into a mess. Can't believe you played me, took my heart and now I feel finessed. I moved on to the better, now you hurting, I feel fucking blessed. My focus is on her and now it's forever, just fuck the rest. Yeah, you tell me how you feel, but you don't feel me. Cause when I tell you how I feel, it's fuck my feelings. I gave you all my yard, that's the real me. Stressing and tweaking, yeah, that's gon' kill me. You tell me how you feel, but you don't feel me. Cause when I tell you how I feel, it's fuck my feelings. I gave you all my yard, that's the real me. Stressing and tweaking, yeah, that's gon' kill me. And I've been on my own shit, chillin' on some grown shit. You walked into my life and now I feel like I don't own it. It's supposed to be in us, but you be only on your own shit. So how you want in trust when this shit hitting in your phone, bitch? Niggas in our crib when it's supposed to be our home, nigga. Used to feeling sick, but now I don't even get homesick. I be all alone or I'm in traffic with my own clique. Used to wanna talk, now I can't wait to hear the phone click. Yeah, you tell me how you feel, but you don't feel me. Cause when I tell you how I feel, it's fuck my feelings. I gave you all my yard, that's the real me. Stressing and tweaking, yeah, that's gon' kill me. You tell me how you feel, but you don't feel me. Cause when I tell you how I feel, it's fuck my feelings. I gave you all my yard, that's the real me. Stressing and tweaking, yeah, that's gon' kill me. Yeah, it's gon' kill me. You don't feel me, yeah. Fuck my feelings.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mando 2X with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Mando 2X and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, no, I wasn't mad at that. I like his flow on it. I like the beat. I like the concept. So it was a pass for me. Definitely, it was a pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Polo, thank you so much for that, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Mando 2 Times and his song?
Mando 2 Times. The mix was kind of a little weird. I've never heard a mix like that before. I don't know if that was purposely done or if that was a mistake. But I still heard the idea and the structure of what he was coming with. You know what I'm saying? Just some, I guess, just fixing an effect button on that, probably, just would just help that situation. But like the dope image, you know what I'm saying? Like, good concept, you know what I'm saying? Good video. Give it a pass.
All right, there you have it from ROCKWILDER, giving you your second pass from the judges. Let's go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, what do you think of Mando 2 Times and his song?
Yeah, I think he did a great job with everything. I really like the song, the video, and everything, So yeah, it's definitely a pass for me too.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SWEDE, getting yourself 3 passes from the judges. Big congrats, Mando 2 Times. You're the next artist today, headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats, Mando 2X. We'll see you on the next round. And next up on the lineup, we have Blackholics. Blackholics. Now, you're not in the chat room, but we do have your song ready to play. It's called 206. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
For all the sick ones, affliction, poison, dark sickness. Yes, you man. How you doing today?
Come and get some. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. From the city where it rains and the drought thing. Can't do it by yourself, take a look at James. A whole lot of money came with hella pain. Before all the Jaguars, I balled early. See me right now, swear your boy dirty. Clean, I laugh down like Master P. So the opposite of Pepsi on this Union Street. Buzz banging off BZ beats. The other half of Blackberry legacy. Brush your hair if you want waves. Never piss against the wind, it's an old fade. I ride around town with my roof back. Laughing at your car, you got a roof rack. All at the light, who you think they see? There's 550, all white be me. Call me cocaine without the soda. I sip XO, what the waitress told her. Blowing on Gary Payton. Got the cleanest Camaro on 30 acres. Got my bitch mad at my bitch. Got a pocket full of money, came from my gift. And my gift came from my spit. And my spit came from the grit. Supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of gang, let us show you how it's done. 206, that's where we from.
If you want some, come and get some.
Come on.
4 supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of gang, let us show you how it's done. 206, that's where we from.
Max Slug, you the one, come get some.
I spit that dope nature, career been hopeless. And you brokeless, bitter, and you hopeless. You show weakness, boy, you can't defeat this. I've been papered up, figured it's that realness. This verbal deepness, competitors leave them speechless. I manifest to the season of the sickness. I lay you down on top of the path so you can witness. I break them off with the gypsiness. Total slaughter, popping this isn't like 40 water. Scheme, show action, just like a plotter. The mic get hotter, exploded to a time bomb. You rather brawl that, you rather idolize. Don't make me mad, figure, you rather socialize. Men I terrorize. When I grab the moon star, quakes off, and I touch the sun. 2621, we show you how it's done.
Hey yo, 4 supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of game, let us show you how it's done.
206 is where we from.
If you really want some, come get some.
Hey yo, 4 supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of game, let us show you how it's done.
206 is where we from.
We rock still, so come and get some.
The countdown ain't necessary. A whole lot of black on one track, but it ain't February. Supreme skills, yo, my DNA is legendary. A franchise player, the funk is hereditary. Lyrically, I'm a menace. I serve a nigga like tennis. Putting rappers and producers out of business.
Can I get a witness?
And assassin in high fashion. My track record is flawless. They can't compete with the beat, so jealous niggas press charges. There's only one fizzle and never be another after me. Anybody caught biting my shit is considered blasphemy. You niggas can't see me or see the bigger picture. I dare you to try to battle. You better bring a ditch digger, cause you gon' have to lay in it after I finish saying this. Y'all failed to recognize I ain't the nigga to be playing with. This hip-hop music, I got to do it. I'm the illest nigga alive, now watch me prove it.
Hey, 4 supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of game, let us show you how it's done.
206, that's where we from.
You want some, come and get some.
Let's go. 4 supersonic MCs going dumb.
We got 3 levels of game, let us show you how it's done.
206, that's where we from.
BCT raps, come and get some.
4, 3, 2, 1, let me get some. Hip hop, nigga, don't stop. Got your attention. Flinch, boy, you might get popped. Not my intention. Reflex, tap that jaw, no extension. Bang on me, but a nigga want peace. Black on black crime, nigga must cease. I welcome y'all to the belly of the beast. You'll get Starbucks, leave your coffee ground in these streets. Nigga, 2 slaps, I love this old school track. Fall back, I make beats, of course I can rap. Rap circles run most of your cats. I smell you from here, nigga, smell like a rat. I flip more bars, I'm busting your cap. Nigga, 4 street stars, been paid off that. We $1 million niggas surviving this pandemic. Give me everything you owe and the protest never won. Supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of game, let us show you how it's done.
206 is where we from.
You want some, come and get some.
4 supersonic MCs going dumb.
3 levels of game, let us show you how it's done.
206 is where we from.
You want some, come and get some.
This verbal deepness, competitors leave them speechless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Blackholics with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. Let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Blackholics and his song that he submitted?
I love this one, man. Really love this one. I think they killed it, and it's definitely a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, SWEDE. Definitely feeling the song from you guys. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Blackholics and his song that he submitted?
Oh man, the original hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say that you it's gonna let that pass. It's hard to say that you're just gonna deny it. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop, 4, 3, 2, 1 remake. You know what I'm saying? The whole idea, the structure of the video. I liked it, man. You know, the OGs, we gotta, you know, the OGs are still here too. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep it, we gotta keep it hood for the OGs. They kept the hip hop, you know, they kept it alive. I would love to see them compete. I would love to see them on stage for that. I give it pass.
All right, ROCKWILDER giving you your second pass from the judges. Let's go to our last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Blackholics and their song that they submitted?
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that, you know. I love the sample. I'm a lyrics guy, you know what I mean? So I think they did a good job. You know, they got a pass from my end. I'm just wondering how they're going to compete a little bit, you know, in today's competition. So, you know, I'm curious to see that. So I'm going to tune in.
All right, thank you for that. Polo, you heard it from all three of the judges. Big congrats to you guys, Blackholics, for getting yourself 3 passes from the judges. We'll see you in the next round for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. And we've reached our last artist of today's lineup, Ali Gang. Let me go ahead and bring you into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Ali Gang, can you hear us? What's going on? You guys are muted, so unmute yourself and then tilt your camera because you guys are coming in to the side. If you can hear me. Can you hear me? One more time, Ali Gang, can you hear us? All right, and it looks like we're losing you. We're going to try to reconnect with you, Ali Gang. We do have your song ready to go, though, so let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Rocky don't smoke and Rocky don't joke. Yo, Rocky put the cap on the nigga.
Yo, Rocket, we coming in. Rocket don't choke and Rocket don't smoke. Yo, Rocket, bust a cap on a nigga.
T.I. and beats on 100, sure.
This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick. This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick. This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick. This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick.
Black skin tone, gangster with my black tone. Hater, enemy say he spotted me, then he spotted danger. Keep the pocket rocket out the window like rocket. You know I won't run with me. Nope. Pussy need to stop it. Pussy need to stop him just like rocket. When I pull it, I'ma pop it. If I die, my gun gon' die with me. Like he did with that Vato. I ain't no joke. With them autos, make you choke. On them hollows, if you ain't got no pistol, better beg, steal or borrow.
Gang shit, you get banged real quick. This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick. This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick. This is real. Gang shit, you get banged real quick.
It's a whole lot of gang shit on hitters I hang with. We don't get high to see niggas die. bullets, no ricochets, all headshots. We don't give a fuck. Air out your funeral, lay bitch down, it's past due. When they owe you money, they act brand new. But don't be surprised if you end up on the news. If I spin the block, you know I got the two. My temper's fast. If I see it, I'm taking off like rocket. You don't want these problems, you ain't built like that, just stop it. Pussy, you the type to mediate shit and drop it. I'd rather not talk, just launch it. From prof to the bean, got shooters on the scene.
This is weed. Gang shit, you can get bang real quick. This is weed. Gang shit, you can get bang real quick. This is weed. Gang shit, you can get bang real quick. This is weed. Gang shit, you can get bang real quick. Yo, slick. See this motherfucking extendo clip? You must be one of the stupidest motherfuckers, or you got a death wish.
See that, black champ hoodie, see that, black Boston hat, see that, black 9 milli, lead that, nigga on his back, you don't pop it, you ain't rock it, bitch, nigga, you hot top it, if I gave you a dime, surely you would drop it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ali Gang with their song that they submitted for us today. Now, we do have them in the chat room. Let me go ahead and put them on the camera real quick. Ali Gang, can you guys hear us?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on? Where are you guys from?
I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
I'm from Boston, Mass.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you both. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And what is your guys' social media so we could go check you out?
My social media is Mr. Trife Ali. That's on Facebook. Instagram is @1Trife_Ali.
My Facebook is Yama Trife. My Instagram is _Yama Trife.
Awesome.
Indeed. Salute to HK. That's our feature. That's the big homie on the track, too. That's him in the video.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. Now, we just saw your song. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What was the song all about? What was the actual meaning of the song?
A whole lot of gang shit.
A lot of gang shit.
Reality rap. I mean, you know, it's intertwined with the video. There's a little spin off the video. Colors, a classic. They show how they rock on the West. You know, that's just how we rock on the East, on our side, you know?
Right.
For real, for real. All right, so we just heard it. The judges just heard it. We're going to toss it over to the judges. Let's get their thoughts on your song. We'll start things off with the first judge on the lineup. He is a platinum producer from 808 Mafia. SWEDE, you're up first. What did you think of Ali Gang and their song that they submitted? And we'll come back to SWEDE while we get connected to him. Let's go over to the next judge. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Ali Gang and their song that they submitted?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you now. We're good.
Cool. Thought it was cool. Whole lot of gang shit. Thought it was cool. I like the energy. I like the visual. But I thought the song itself wasn't that crazy to me. I'm being honest. Thought it was cool. It just, you know, there was a lot of records we heard today. It was something that really stood out. And, you know, to compare that to this one, I'm going to say that, you know, I'm going to have to give this one a no pass right now. I'm not saying there's no potential. I just feel like this wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hear it, you can see, you can tell they have it, but this wasn't it. For me, this one wasn't it. And I mean, that's just my opinion. So let's see what the other judges say.
All right, no pass from our first judge, Polo, on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He is a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what were your thoughts of Ali Gang and their song that they submitted?
Yeah, I think they had a dope. I think that they have something. They have something here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with the girl and the guy, and it's definitely the rap is definitely reality rap. I was watching it again. You know what I'm saying? I never heard it. I never heard it like this before. You know what I'm saying? I definitely heard the girl and guy joint, but you know the rhythm of the track. You know, like I said, I'm not really a person that you know, I'm older, so you know, like trap and the drill and stuff. You know, I listen to it. But one thing I liked about this is that it wasn't original. It was original, and you know, it's reality rap, and they made an attempt to do something different, you know, and bring something else to the table. It's interesting because I never heard it like this before, but it's something about it that I think the idea of what they're trying to put across, it's like I want to hear more of it. I think this right here just makes me want to hear more, like, you know what I'm saying, like what they're really about. You know what I'm saying? I like the title of the group. I like the fact that it's a girl and a guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the fact that they're like, it's like they found something. They found this niche, and I don't know how to judge it because it's like it doesn't sound whack to me. But then again, I never heard it before, so it's like I'm interested. I'm interested. I want to hear more about it. So they have something. Like if they could really create something out of this, like it's really dope. I would give them a pass because I want to hear more. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know if I'm judging it on a no pass. I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's how Boston, Rhode Island get down. Like so, I can't say it's not something I don't know because I don't know it. So, but I am interested. So I think my pass is just off the interest. Like I want to hear what they come up with. Now, here's my thing though. The fact that I am interested, I want to hear some shit the next time I hear them. You know what I'm saying? Because being that I'm interested and I'm telling you that there's something there, now I need y'all to go to the lab and go make a destructive monster of Ali what is it? Ali Gang? Like, yeah, I want to hear now. I didn't just gave you a pass off my curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Off the idea of what y'all structured. Because I am interested. I'm interested to see, like, because with drill music, when I heard drill music, I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't know how to judge it, but I was interested. And then drill music came. Y'all coming with a whole different type of structure. So I'm interested to see what y'all make out of it. So your pass is off my chain. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a pass off my chain. So I want to hear more. So I'm giving y'all a pass off that. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in hear how y'all conjure this up. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. So you got yourself one pass and one no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He is a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. It's all up to you. We need a tiebreaker. What were your thoughts of Ali Gang and their song that they submitted?
I think the song was cool. To be honest, I think I heard better songs today, but they definitely got bars. They definitely got talent, and I really love the energy that they have, and I love to hear more from them. So I'm giving them a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that, SWEDE. Coming in with this save, giving you guys your second pass for today. Big congrats, Ali Gang. You're our last artist today and the next artist to head to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats. We'll see you in the next round for the championship. Once again, that was Ali Gang, everyone. All right, guys, so that's our entire lineup for today. Before we go, let's give a big shout out to all three of our judges for joining us. It was such a pleasure to be alongside all three of you. We'll start off with the first judge on the lineup. He is a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, it's always great to have you, man. Where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram on the POLO_2X.
Awesome. Polo, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Man. Thank you for joining us on today's event. Up next, he is a platinum producer from 808 Mafia, SWEDE. Where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, SWEDE, SWEDE, 808 Mafia.
Awesome, SWEDE. It's always great. It's always great to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. And last but certainly not least, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. Where can everyone find you on social media?
They can find me Rockwilder Music, ROCKWILDER Music is my Instagram. If you want private addresses to Polo and Swede's crib for what they did pass on.
Rock. We got.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I have those for sale. I also have an extra little location for Coast to Coast where they hide out. But I didn't get a pass. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's gonna cost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I love these dudes, but for the right price, I'll give y'all addresses to their secret hideouts.
Rock is too much, man. Rock is too much. Guys, such a pleasure to be alongside all three of you. Thank you so much for joining us. My name's Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well. On behalf of myself, the judges, and the entire Coast to Coast Live team, we'll see you guys on the next one.